You still awake?
Yep.
I figured you would need that screen for that.
The light?
Yeah, the light back up.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to use them for all 9. Nine diamond paintings for $24 off of Amazon. And they're all silhouettes of Disney characters. $3:42 in the morning on a Monday morning. It's nearly noon over there. Wow. I don't even want it to be this time of morning. Some of these are really difficult to pick up. I can't even turn on the music right now. I'm gonna get one of these. Get yourself one of these. This is the same thing that tattoo artists use to stencil out the pictures, and it really works for diamond paintings as well. It really pays for, back what you pay for it. And they have a whole thing on Amazon that you can buy one of these lights, plus it'll come with accessories and a stand and everything. Um, Come with bags to hold all your uh, ones that you're working on. I've got several stuff on Amazon for diamond painting um, accessories, little bottles, but you could get those at frickin' Walmart or any craft store. Me, I put them in um, jewelry bags, small jewelry bags, and then put the label within the bags. Like you could see here with the focus. Like you could see here with their label. And then once I got them all done and the picture is fully covered, I put it in a sandwich baggie to that diamond painting. And then I make little cards of uh, ones that I've done. Do like a little inventory thing of all the diamond paintings you've done. It really saves on you buying the same ones. If you want to buy the same ones, it's fine. And I usually, if I'm going to buy the same ones, I'm not going to save them like I did with the first ones. Yeah, look on Amazon. You can also get your diamond paintings off of Amazon. And they're much cheaper. I bought 9 of these silhouettes in a package for $24. Basically, I paid like $24 for 9 of them. Basically got they're $2.66 a piece, and they're all the same size. I'm not putting down the link right now until people have gone out of the house. I don't want to wake them up. And then I take this little picture and this little thing right here, and I put them on cards. I put them on index cards. I can't even put on my music right now, Dan. Because unfortunately, I still have people that are asleep. Some are asleep, and one's getting ready for work. She goes in at 5 a.m. Well, she has to be in at 5 a.m. Sometimes she has to be in at 4 in the morning. It's like she gets out of there by 2:30 in the afternoon. And then my sister gets up and she plays Christian music, and then I feel like I'm being burnt to death because she's playing Christian music. And then God only knows if one of those songs gets in my head. If one of those songs get in my head, it's horrible throughout the day. And she'll play the song on repeat. It's about to be like Grease is for me with her Christian music. And they just went to the Harvest Crusade a couple of weeks ago. I did not go. They had it at the Honda Center this year, not at Anaheim Stadium, not at the baseball stadium. Kind of sucked because they usually have it at the baseball stadium. But no, she plays the Christian music. I'm like, I'm melting. My God, don't you play another fucking song? Different Christian music would be nice. Heck, even go for the old-fashioned ones. Not this new age bullshit type of Christian music. The battle belongs. It don't belong to nobody. Or, Mary, did you know? Yes, she knew. She knew everything that was going to happen. So stop asking the question. She knew. Okay, we're done. Next redundant question. Mary, did you know that your son would walk on water? Yes, it's not that hard. Olive oil and water. Oil and water just don't mix. So it allows you to walk on water. Boom. It's a parlor trick. Something that anybody that has ever dealt with the difference between oil and water knows that oil does not get along with water. So, of course, Jesus would be able to walk on water because he put his shoes in olive oil and his feet into olive oil and walked on the water. God, it's science, not magic. Oh, but wait, we're dealing with sheeples who can't even think for themselves and need a entire Christian community to tell them what's good and what's bad because they can't figure it out for themselves. And they can't figure out that their religion is fucking controlling them. And they're not even following the own shit they're teaching. I'm sorry, there were no 10 commandments. There was actually 125 commandments. And people break all of them every day. So, you really want to find out who's going to jail, to hell, guess what? You're coming right back here. Life is not hard. You just make it hard. Life is simple. Just like the thumbnail says when you walked in. You care about what others think, you're going to be their prisoner for the rest of your life. I prefer not to be other people's prisoner based on what they think and what they think about me. I really don't give a shit. Because they do not define who I am. I define who I am. And I will not be anyone's prisoner. These waxies always seem to go bye-bye. Oh, he kicked me out. But I don't really care. I am a true lone wolf. I be on my own. Lucky. I want some munchies. I have munchies. Crackers. I have crackers. Because it's gonna be fucking hot today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a silhouette of Mother Gothel. And I would like to stop sticking to this paper. That's what happens when you have the glue that is on the paper. You're supposed to stick to the diamond paintings, but it chooses to stick to you instead. Well, technically it sticks to everything. Your what? Arr. Welcome, Rich. Never seen you here before. This hurts legs. I've got this thing on a lazy Susan, so that way I could spin it. Nobody has made me walk away. No one has scared me out of YouTube. Besides my emails. No, I'm the type of female that will go up against anything I don't agree with. And I don't care how I'm looked at. Because I am not a prisoner to what everybody else thinks of me. I am not their prisoner. The only people who are okay being a follower or want to go along with the get along will become prisoners to what other people think of them. And I personally do not give a shit. Love me or hate me, I'm still gonna be me.
you want me to buy the sauce for those ravioli things or no?
Yeah. If you want to. I really don't need the sauce, but I want my mother to try these types of raviolis. Okay. The smartest thing to do when you have some, diamond painting like this is to do the biggest one first. So if you have diamonds that are all one color and one number, then do that one first. It'll help you get through the diamond paintings quicker. Like the dark ones. If you have a diamond painting that's dark or white, then do that one first. The one with the majority of the colors. I don't know. I don't even know who he is. Okay, I saw that. Hey, you. It's Spider Dan Cavalli. Mm-hmm.
I'll make those when I come home today.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you bought 2 bags of those.
I did. I ate one of them.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just make it for you.
No, you need to try that. I didn't buy 2 bags of the same. Ma, take my card with you and buy another bag. No,
I'll just go try yours. I'm not going to eat it.
Ma, I got it for you to try it.
I will. I'll take a bite of yours.
I didn't even look to see what the carbs were on that thing.
See you later.
See you later, Ma. Have a good day at work. Hey, you're only in your second day of the week. That should be wonderful for you. It's going. It's going out the door. That's what it is. Cavalli, when you're ready, you can come up too.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo,
How you doing?
good.
Good. Oh boy, I've got most of the trolls on the run now. They're absolutely shitting themselves.
I bet you do.
Absolutely shitting themselves. Well,
Mm.
because you know they keep calling me a paedophile. Now, apparently, I'm into bestiality.
Boy, they just.
Apparently, I've got convictions for bestiality. Oh my god! So, do you know what I've done? I've
Hmm.
done a live stream the other day, and I actually phoned this company up. I've actually ordered another lot of all my complete criminal convictions. It literally tells you like the date, the police officer that arrested you, fucking what you got arrested for, even down to what you got for your sentence, like whether it was no further action or you got 12 months suspended or 4 years in jail or 20 years. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
literally tells you everything, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually going to make it public. I'm going to show it public, but it's only going through a certain channel. So I'm going to send you some of it as well, so that
Okay.
you can have a look for yourself. But not once have I ever been convicted for anything against children or animals. And then the reason why I'm doing that is because then the next time that these trolls say anything, I'm going to sue their fucking asses, and I've got the
Mm-hmm.
legal grounds to do it. I
Yep.
spoke to my solicitor the other day. He said you can't really sue anyone really just for like silly little words, but once you've got that paperwork to back you up, he said, you know, you've actually got the grounds then to go out and actually sue them for slander or libel or defamation of character as well. So
Yeah.
it's like, now that I've done that, the fucking one of the trolls was ringing up the police trying to play the victim and all that. And I actually got the recording of it and played it to the police officer. He said, Mr. Sullivan, he is nothing more than a sap. Nothing more than a sap. He's a little
That's
baby. Yeah, that's coming from the one that is absolutely obsessed. Absolutely obsessed with me. I'm surprised. I think the guy's got photographs of me up all his walls and his ceiling. I swear to God, he goes like that up on his fucking walls.
the whole
Seriously,
fucking shrine.
proper fucking weirdo, mate. Proper weirdo. I'm surprised he don't lay on his back playing with his todger looking up at a fucking picture of me up on his ceiling. He's a fucking weirdo. He is fucking psychiatrically obsessed with me. So yeah. So I'm gonna wait. I did have the paperwork before, but over time I've lost it and half of it's all gone missing, half it's been thrown away and
Yeah.
but I can show it, you see, because the old addresses and stuff like that, where my mum used to live and all that, my mum no longer lives there anymore. My mum's gone, you know what I mean? The addresses are all no good now. They're all nothing to do with me no more. That's all in the past, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, but yeah, as soon as I get the paperwork, that's it. I'm just waiting for one of those trolls to say bullshit about me, and I swear to God, I've got them right where I want them. I
Well,
will
they're
shoot them
always gonna say
millions.
bullshit about you.
What's that?
They're always gonna say bullshit about you.
Let them, but they won't when they're in the courtroom, and I fucking sue the asses off them, and they're on benefits, and they've got hardly fuck all anyway. Because I don't, I've turned into a right nasty bastard. I don't care if they've got mouths to feed. I don't care if they've got to put shoes on feet. I don't give a fuck. I'll sue them for every fucking penny they got. And that'll fucking teach them then to get fucking mouthy.
Yeah.
Simple. They've done this for years. If
Mhm.
they'd fucked off and go away like I told them to, things would have been fine. But no. They're actively seeking me out now. Actively seeking me out. So I thought, well, fuck you. You want to play a game? Let's play a game, shall we? Fuck them. When they end up getting caught and arrested, charged and convicted, then I'll fucking put them in a county court and sue their asses.
Yep.
I'll sue them for every fucking penny they've got, and I don't care if they're on benefits neither. I don't give a fuck.
Get them, Dan. Get them.
Oh, I fucking will. And I won't be suing them for hundreds, mate. I'll be suing them for thousands. I don't give a fuck if they have to pay me compensation for the rest of their living natural life. I don't give a fuck. I'll do them. I'll have them. And I don't care how long it fucking takes me. I'll have these bastards. I will crucify them. I will crucify their asses.
Yep.
And then they'll realise then I'm not some fucking cunt to be fucking pushed over or walked over. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just letting them carry on now. In fact, I've got the police round either today or tomorrow. They're actually coming to pick up some more evidence. And then, yeah. But this one particular guy, he literally calls the police up nearly every day.
He thinks it's actually doing something.
What it is, the police reckon, because I actually spoke to someone in the police force that's also, their job is also psychiatrically based.
Yeah.
So they actually said what you're dealing with is very similar to where, you know, like you've got an arsonist that will go out, set fire to a building, and then pretend to be the saviour, saving all the people in the building.
Yep.
Well, that's exactly what he is. He goes around trying to discredit and slander people, innocent people, and trying to call them nonsense, paedophiles and all this lot. And then he thinks he's some sort of a pedo hunter. It's really, really weird. And that's what the police have actually diagnosed him as. They said he is a danger to himself and to society. That's how dangerous he is.
Lock him up.
But the funny thing about it is, he always says on his streams that when, oh yeah, he calls the police all right, but he never gives them a real name, and he never gives them a real fucking email. That's why we can't find him at the moment. Because if he'd have given his real details out, the police would have found him by now. So it's a load of bollocks. Absolute load of bollocks. He would have been in court years ago. Yeah. But it's like I say, the police have said the longer he keeps doing what he's doing, the worse a sentence he will get. The longer they've said he will get prison for the crimes that he's committed against me and other people, especially other women. He is looking at a substantial amount of time. Let's just say double figures.
Oh yeah.
And that's how it stands even now. So it's like I say, they've already said his only option really is to hand himself in. Because the longer he keeps playing these dangerous little games, when he does eventually get caught, it's not looking good for him. So it's like the evidence, there is so much evidence against this guy I mean, I've literally given so far over 13 hours, and they're literally all clips of him doing his shit, and that's just me. Can you imagine what the evidence that they've got against like all these other victims against him?
Well,
It's absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. So, I mean, even the solicitor said, with my evidence alone, he will be in court for at least 2 days. That's just me. So, could you imagine how long he's going to be in court with all these other victims? It's going to be
a
something
lot of
like
years.
over a week, well over a week, and that's just before sentencing. So, it's not looking good for him.
Nope.
And the people I feel genuinely sorry for are his family.
Mm-hmm.
Because when he does go to jail, and I mean, I'm not being funny, he doesn't sound like a young lad neither. He sounds fairly old, to be fair. So he could end up, for him, because of his age, it could end up, you might as well just give him a life sentence. Because that's what it will amount to. I think personally, because of his age, you've only got to probably give him a 10-year sentence. And that's practically life for him.
Well,
So,
also, it could be that depending on when he dies in prison.
exactly. This is what I'm saying. I mean, if the guy's nearly in his 40s, 50s now, most men only live average now over here till they're like 69, between 69 and 75. So, I mean, seriously? You get a 15, 20-year sentence, probably take a third off of that, and you don't even get the halfway point taken off anymore now. So for good behaviour, you might get a third taken off, but that's it. So could you imagine that?
Yeah.
That's a practical life sentence. So if that's what he wants to do, sit in jail for the rest of what life he's got left, I say good luck to him. It don't bother me because it won't affect me. They've already told me I don't even need to attend the court. I don't even need to. They'll just ring me and let me know what sentence he's got.
Yeah.
Because they said the evidence against him is so overwhelming that, I mean, my solicitor said to me, it's so overwhelming against him that his best option is to plead guilty from the beginning. I mean, he's still entitled to a trial. If he wants to go to trial,
Mm-hmm.
then the solicitor said it will be the worst thing that he could possibly do is go to trial. Because if he goes to trial, they'll find him overwhelmingly guilty anyway, and then he won't get no bit of time off or time served on remand, because they said he will go on remand.
Yeah.
He won't be bailed back out. He will go straight on remand because they know he's so difficult to get hold of. So they'll stop any chances of him trying to do a runner. CPS have already said, once he's been arrested, that's it. He won't be coming back out. So it's like he hasn't got a leg to stand on.
God only knows how many jurisdictions he's being watched from.
Exactly. Exactly. And I mean, there's over 4 police forces that I know of that are after him because of other victims. And I'm not being funny or nothing, but I'm not going to say who they are because they're not here to defend themselves or talk about themselves. But no, seriously, I counted so far, there's about 7 other people, and most of them are women.
Oh, boy.
Yep. And funny enough, we've just had a woman over here, like over 10, 12 months, when was it? 2019. She
Mhm.
already had a suspended sentence, just like me, for Miscommunications Act online,
Mhm.
and she just busted that, and now she's just been sentenced to 18 months in jail for doing the same shit.
Wow.
Yeah. So they are now starting to send these trolls down now. So could you imagine what this guy's going to get? And he's been doing this for years.
Mhm.
So it's like the police have said, they are slowly getting closer to him, because every time he calls the police station up, especially my local police force,
Mhm.
um, they're actually triangulating his system, his signal.
Mm.
They said they are very close. They know the area that he lives, but they just don't know the address. So they know where he lives in the country, but they just don't know his location part. But they said
Mm.
the more he keeps calling them up, the closer they are to getting him. And plus, I've got other people out there online that have got the feelers out as well. They're looking for his IP address. So it's like I say, it's only a matter of time before he's found.
Yep.
So, so yeah. Plus, I've got a private investigator out on it now, which the family have paid for. So it's only a matter of time. So yeah, it's just insane. Absolutely insane. But I think you'll find that once he gets sent down, you'll find that a lot of these other trolls, they'll all disappear. They'll
Mhm.
all go quiet because they don't want to get caught.
Nope.
So, yeah, it's
He'll
just a
be
matter.
made an example of.
Oh, they've already said, Bedfordshire Police have already said they're actually, when it comes to sentencing, they will make him an example. So, I just feel sorry for his family members,
Mhm.
knowing that that's probably the last time they'll ever see him as a free man.
Well, some
Well,
of them are probably sitting there thinking he needs to go.
probably.
His own family probably don't even like him.
Well, I don't know. I don't get involved with that part, but yeah,
Kind
like
of
I
makes you
say.
wonder, don't it?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
You like this to us on the internet. What are you like this in real life? Are you literally torturing your family too?
Exactly.
Or have they all went away from you because of your dealings?
Yeah. The evidence against him is so overwhelming. They've said it's like everybody's entitled by law to a trial.
Mm-hmm.
But as already said to me, he even said step by step what's going to happen to him. And if he's got a really good brief, they'll actually tell him to plead guilty from the start.
Yep.
Because then he might just get a little bit of time off and stuff like that. But if he wants to go to trial, it would be the worst decision he makes. Because then he'll just fuck it all up for himself. So that'll be down to him. So it'll just be a shame that I won't get to see his face. Because they've said I don't. I can be at the courtroom if I want to, but I don't have to be because I'm disabled and that, and because of my recent diagnosis and that, I don't
Yeah.
even need to attend court. They'll just give me a ring or send me a letter to let me know the outcome of his sentence and stuff like that. So, but I'll probably see his because the first thing that will happen, his face will be put all over the national papers. So, I mean, I'll get to see what he looks like, and I'll get to
I
know where
I'd
he
be I'd be
exactly.
going just to see the look on his face.
Yeah, true. True.
Have a lasting memory of who the fuck he messed with.
Yeah. Well, he knows what I look like anyway, so.
Well, even though, but it's like, you messed with the wrong motherfucker,
Yeah,
and now
true.
you're the example.
Yeah. I might go just to be a cunt. I
I
might go.
would. I would go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I've been thinking about that actually.
Just
I
to
have.
see the look on his face when he walks in and sees you while he's in chains.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, he'll be in handcuffs because he'll come straight from the prison.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Don't they do the ankle and wrist
Nah,
chains?
they just what they do now. They just literally like sort of like they'll cuff you from the right hand to the
Mm-hmm.
left hand of one guard, and then they cuff your left hand to the right hand of the left guard. So yeah, you
Shit,
wouldn't be able
they
to.
still put people in chains out here.
Yeah, I've noticed that round the old waist and down to the feet and the hands.
Ankles.
Yeah, they literally like put the hands right up by the sides, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's crazy.
You get to go
We
to.
used we used to have them years ago, the old shackles, but that's only for severe wacko cases. You know what I mean? People that like to go around smacking people over the head with a hammer and axe and shit like that. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
you still have that.
Oh, they do it to all the prisoners out here in
Wow.
America. Whenever you leave the prison, you get shackled. The handcuffs will even go around your ankles,
Wow.
and then they're put into chains.
Shit. Could you
And then
imagine?
sometimes, if the criminal is a spitter, they'll put a spit guard on
Oh
around
yes,
their
old
face.
mask. Yeah, we have that. They do that if you're a spitter because of obviously the COVID shit.
Well,
Um,
not only COVID, because you never know who has HIV either.
True, hepatitis and all that. Yeah,
So if they're a spitter and you get deathly sick, they'll put like a beehive type of mask up around the prisoner.
yeah. Oh yeah, we still have the old mask. Yeah, we still have the old mask.
And then sometimes, if they're really bad, they'll get the Hannibal Lecter mask.
Yeah, that's it.
But that's only if they're really, really
Yeah, the one that like
dangerous.
you and all that shit. It's madness. Absolutely madness.
One guy out here, he now lives at the bottom of the prison basement. They had to make a cell for him out of glass because he kept killing the inmates.
Wow.
But he told the guards and everybody, if you put me out in general public and I find that there are any pedophiles in there, guess what? They're gonna be killed.
Oh yes.
So they had to put him underground just to protect the pe- the people in the jail, in the prison.
Yeah, true.
It was like
Yeah,
they had to put the whole prison under PC.
that's crazy, isn't it?
And then one guy, they think that he's a brain eater just because they found the guy's head bashed in with a spork in it, in his brains.
Madness, innit?
I'm like, hey, at least he used utensils.
True.
He's got some manners.
Madness, innit?
It is madness. But I'm thinking, fucking, what the hell did he do to make? What did the victim do to get his head bashed in?
Yeah.
Because obviously he fucked with the wrong motherfucker.
Madness.
So let me see.
What's that?
Which one of Spider Dan's trolls are gonna come in here today?
I think one of them's already in here now.
Oh yeah, he said a nunce.
Yeah. Weirdo.
Nunce. Like that it does anything to an American.
Exactly.
We don't have the word nunce out here. We don't do, it's like you're not really doing that to any. You're not doing anything to an American when you say nunce. We don't even know what the fuck nunce is. That's how much you're not doing anything.
I find it so funny. It's crazy. There's another one in there called the Playroom Observer. It's like, do you know how tall an emu is? I'd need a fucking ladder to get up onto an emu. You fool.
You're gonna make me have to Google what a fucking that is.
Emu is it's a bird. It's like a giant fucking bird. It's like an ostrich.
Oh,
It's like an ostrich. I mean, they're like they stand up at probably about 2 meters tall. They're huge. So for me to try and fucking, what it is where I've had a joke with someone, and I've obviously mentioned the fucking emu or summit, and it's like, yeah, it's really weird. It's like, yeah, fucking weirdos.
the only place you're gonna find an emu in the States is a zoo.
Exactly. Fucking weirdos. I'll put him on timeout. I like doing that.
Go right ahead, Dan. Have fun.
Put them on timeout. They're boring. They're just shitting themselves because they know that I'm about to make all these trolls look like proper. So
Bitches.
what? It might have been my words. So what? Can't have a joke these days.
Apparently not.
Yeah, here's something for you, Playroom. I got caught about 5 years ago fucking molesting a fucking frozen turkey in fucking Tesco's aisle. And what? What are you going to do? You fucking idiot. Does it mean I've actually done it? You fucking mong. Sorry, mind my French. Yeah.
I don't even know what you said.
I was having a joke with someone in a conversation about a couple of years back, and I said, yeah, I got caught fucking molesting a turkey or a chicken down the aisle in Tesco's. And ever since then, they've just all gone along with it, you know what I mean? Fucking muppets.
Oh, is that the bestiality thing?
That's where they're all getting it from.
Funny
And
thing is,
go on.
if they only knew what the fuck bestiality was.
Exactly. Exactly. Mate, seriously.
And if that bird was dead, how is it molestation?
Exactly.
More like necromancy.
Exactly. They're just stupid. Proper.
Well, what
They're
do you
retard.
expect when they're a bunch of followers?
Exactly. Stop being
They'll
followers.
believe everything.
Weirdos.
People with no brains to think for themselves. They have to
Exactly.
go along with what everybody else says just because that they want friends and be liked. I'm
The
sorry,
thing I
people, if you
find,
didn't.
and you know what I find funny as well, apparently, in the past, you know when I had my dog and he was a puppy,
Hmm.
fucking a couple of times he got caught humping one of his pillows from out the cage. So
Oh,
apparently I'm into bestiality videos now. Oh, and I played with my dog's balls. Righto. Okay. Whatever floats their boat. I mean, fuck me. Um,
no, we don't talk about Eli over here, Terry. Eli is like not even on the radar for me.
exactly.
Certain people are just not on my radar to even pay attention to. Intelligent people ignore some things.
Exactly. That's
Like
why.
they also say, if y'all caught the thing when you come in, when you see my live up, you'll see that if you worry about other people liking you and everything, then you are a prisoner to them. I will not be a prisoner to what other people think about me.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
don't give a shit.
God made us free people.
Mm-hmm.
Free will. And that's what people don't like. They
No.
want to bend over to their will. Never going to
Mm-hmm.
happen.
Trouble is there's also a saying the same guy has stated that wrote the being a prisoner of other people wanting liking. You smart people who know don't speak. People who don't know speak.
Yep. Yep. That is true.
Wow. I'm not surprised, Terry. I'm not surprised. No, they're not. YouTube won't do nothing. YouTube won't do nothing about anybody. Oh, a fake account of you just entered the chat, Dan.
What's that?
A fake account of you just entered the chat.
Well, we know it's a fake because I've actually got a spammer, so we know it ain't me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You should see what it says.
what does it say? Because it's not showing up here.
There you go. It's on the screen.
Hang on a minute. Idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, well, well. Yeah, my particular trolls online now. I already know because someone sends me a message. It's what I love about technology.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want to be streaming your live stream, I'll tell you that now, because he'll get struck if he does. But I'll let you know if he does.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Come on, trolls. I feel like fighting today. I feel like arguing today.
I'll make sure he's not streaming.
Oh, come on, people. Come on, trolls. I feel like arguing today. Come on. You messed with the wrong female now. Boy, y'all are really big sheeples to believe even a lie. I bet y'all believe your news stations about fake shit.
All right.
I bet. Is anybody out there intelligent anymore? Actually intelligent? Well, with all your silences now, trolls, I would take that as a no. Y'all are not smart anymore. The brains have went out. I've been okay, Terry. Hey, Dan,
Yo,
can you believe that I spent $24 on 9 diamond paintings?
bloody hell, that's not bad.
$2.66 a piece.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
That is a fucking deal.
Not bad, not bad.
9 diamond paintings for $24. That is a steal.
That's not a bad price. God, this guy is weird. This guy is fucking obs. Do you know what he does all day?
Hmm.
He literally watches all my old streams. And it's like, do you know what I find really funny, yeah? The thing I find really funny is that if I'd have done anything paedophilic online, don't you think the internet would have picked it up? This is how stupid they are. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, what is this guy even trying to attempt to think that he's doing? I mean, what is he doing? I
Making
mean, it
himself look
just
like a
baffles
fucking
me.
idiot.
Exactly. Exactly. He doesn't realise that every time he puts a video on, he's adding like another 2 years to his sentence. And I'm just sitting here laughing my tits off. Absolutely laughing my tits off. So it's like, See, over here, I can't say about America, but over here, our internet provider holds information for up to 6 years. Up to 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what is it now? 23. So 22, 21, 20, 19, since 2017, right?
Yep.
So I had the police come round to my house because some idiot said I had CP all over my electricals and that, right? Including my PS4. So they come and took all my electricals and it literally come back in a few days all clean.
Mm-hmm.
So we've established that I've never spoken to children, never played online with children, never uploaded, downloaded, received or sent from any of my devices to anybody that's under the age of 18. And it's like, it absolutely baffles me. Absolutely baffles me.
Kind of makes you wonder what's on their systems.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, and
Exactly.
trolls,
It
please
just
don't let the trolls if
absolutely
you're getting butthurt
dumbfounds
over what
me.
we say.
And
Wink,
they're supposed to
wink,
be clever
wink.
online. They don't have a clue.
They're stupid online and they're stupid offline.
Exactly. I'm finding it absolutely hilarious.
It's like those videos on TikTok where the guy listens to a stupid female going, "Somebody stop this world! I want to get off."
Yeah, it is absolutely baffling. It baffles me. They're looking for something that's just not there. It's never
Exactly.
existed. Doesn't exist.
But also, what do they say, Dan? You look for something long enough, you'll find it.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. That's why I've got nothing to hide. I've got nothing to fear.
Hmm.
So
But
the
they
more,
never
in
tell you
fact,
with that saying of what you actually find.
exactly. And that's why I say now, please keep playing my videos. You're making me famous. That's what I say. Making me famous. And they're just making themselves to look the bigger dick that they already are. So it's
Right,
like,
Terry? Right?
wow. Absolutely baffling. To me, it just makes me even more famous, to be fair. That's
Mm-hmm.
what it's for me. It's just making me more famous.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
putting
And
these people behind bars will be making you even more famous.
exactly. And rich. And
Mm-hmm.
rich, don't forget. So yeah, I mean I'm I'm fucking looking forward to it, to be fair. I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking forward to all that money.
Shit, you'll have enough to afford your son private school
Exactly.
until he goes off to
Exactly.
college.
Fuck hell yeah. Oh
And
mate,
that'll still be
he's
paid
already leaving
for.
college. He's already leaving college this year and going to uni. He's got a baby on the way and everything. Well, within the
Wow.
next sort of couple of months. I'm about to be a granddaddy. That's the difference. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean yeah, I'm fucking looking forward to it. Which is something more than what these fucking trolls have ever done in their life.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, I just find it absolutely insane. They actually think they're going to find something on me. There's nothing there. It doesn't exist.
Well, they'll find something all right, but it ain't gonna be with you.
Exactly.
They're gonna find a lifetime in jail.
Probably.
That's what they'll find.
Probably. It's crazy. Absolutely fucking insane. absolutely insane. And what he does, he goes down your friends lists and all that. It's fucking bizarre. I mean, what this dude thinks he's going to achieve by it all, it's just fucking mad. Absolutely insane. It's just absolutely fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever he thinks he's going to achieve out of it all, except a fucking long prison sentence, then I say fucking good luck to him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's what he's going to find. A long prison sentence. Look for something hard enough and long enough, you'll find it. Prison.
He's an absolute fucking weirdo.
True. True, Terry. Very true.
Fucking guy's a weirdo.
Hi, Trolls of Danny. If you'd like to come in and speak, I'm looking for a fight. And you don't want DQ to fight. I'm not a nice female.
He's a weirdo.
Even though multiple YouTubers that know me would tell you different.
Guy's a weirdo.
We have a lot of those in this world.
Exactly. The guy's an absolute oddbod. I've never known anyone so obsessed with me.
Terry, who doesn't like s'mores? Everybody loves s'mores.
Absolutely fucking weird.
I would have an obsession with s'mores
weird.
if my teeth didn't hurt every time I ate chocolate.
Yeah. It's fucking weird.
If you don't like s'mores, get the fuck out of America.
Weirdos. Absolute fucking weirdos. Absolute fucking weirdos.
Oh, we got another troll.
Oh, who's that now?
The Greatest Gratitude Perkins?
Yeah, it's one of them.
Or is it Gertrude?
Nah.
The Great Gertrude Perkins. There's your 5 minutes clout. No, this guy must be British too. Of course, by his name, it's actually a female.
I mean, I just don't know what they think they're going to achieve. It's fucking weird.
A life sentence?
It's just, I don't know what they think they're supposed to be looking for, to be fair. I really don't. You know what I mean? It's like, it's fucking weird. Absolutely weird. It's absolutely weird.
I'm
Uh,
sorry. If you're a male and you consist yourself as a female, you better not have an Adam's apple. And you better have a womb.
that's what I mean. They just fucking baffle me. I mean, I'm still friends with all the friends I've had on here for the past fucking, I don't know, 5, 6 years that I've had a PS4 for. So it's like, the police know that. I've got nothing to hide. Wow. Seriously. They are
Well, they
so.
know who's telling the truth and who's lying.
Exactly. What the hell? I just don't know what they think they're going to get out of all of this.
A life
Apart from
sentence.
prison. Exactly.
That's what they're gonna get.
Yeah.
Prison.
And one of the trolls already knows that fucking the police knows where he lives. And I tell you what, if he carries on, he's going to end up following that fucking woman that's just been sentenced to 18 months. So he wants to be fucking very, very careful if he carries on.
A lot of trolls get their fifis hurt. Terry?
So, and it don't bother me. I mean, if he wants to carry on trolling as well, he's just going to end up going down for a very, very long time. So, what a fucking idiot.
Fucking Terry. Fucking A. You should see what he wrote.
What did he say?
It's on the screen.
Probably.
Fucking Terry. Dude. You funny. It's more like Taco Bell. And what happens after Taco Bell?
Cool, cool.
No, that's not usually cool. You'll end up in the bathroom regretting the Taco Bell. They expect fish and chips with Gordon Ramsay. Trouble is, they wouldn't be able to. Their fifis would be mortally hurt if Gordon Ramsay ever confronted them.
Exactly.
He hurt my feelings. I'm gonna make so much fun of him. I'm gonna give him a lot of freaking things and call him names that will ruin his reputation, but it actually does nothing because he's got more clout than I do.
Exactly. I mean, it's just bizarre. I mean, it's like, I just don't know what these weirdos think they're going to achieve out of all of this, except slander in a county court. And it baffles me. Absolutely fucking baffles me.
Oh, if it was only that easy in America to send someone to prison after defamation.
Oh no, the criminal side has nothing to do with the county court. That's completely separate. That's completely separate. No, criminal is when they'll get sent down, but the actual what's its name, the county thing, that'll be after they've done their sentence. You know what I mean? Whilst they're in jail, that's what they'll have to go by. So, no, county court is completely different from a criminal court. So,
Fucking Terry. There you go, Dan. They're trying to get their sausages back.
yeah.
Just like a I want my mullet back type of thing.
Exactly. I just don't know what they think they're going to. I don't know. It just absolutely dumbfounds me. It's absolutely dumbfounding. they know deep down that they're in serious trouble. I think that's perhaps probably why they're still doing it, because they think, well, fuck it, we're done for anyway. We might as well just carry on anyway. I think that's probably what their attitude is now.
Oh, another one of your trolls is trying to be nice.
So
Mostly to the host.
yeah, there's nothing fucking nice about them.
There's nothing nice about me.
So I'll just let them get on with it. This is bizarre. Well, that's not going to fucking stand up. Oh, it does.
I am Queen Bitch. And I am a bitch. If you've heard rumors about me, yes, I am the one that said a lot of nasty things to a lot of females in the UK. I do not regret any of it. I stand by what I say. And if it's about a female, sorry, I'm just describing you. I'm not teasing you. I'm describing you. There's a difference.
See, they're stupid. They don't, and the stupid idiots don't realise I've got the police coming round in less than a couple of hours to get the evidence. So it's like, how stupid can these fucking idiots be? You know what I mean? It's just dumbasses.
If you're not a troll, then why are you on a troll account based for Dan? That just sounds like stupidity.
Exactly. Not exactly the most brightest of people.
You do realize the glue is on the paper, dumbass.
And what it is, they think they've got me thrown off other panels now, but what they don't realise, they might have got me thrown off some panels, but they haven't actually got me thrown off some other panels neither. I've just chosen to stay away for a little while because it's not fair on them. So
I welcome it.
exactly, exactly. But like I say, the evidence is out there. So when they get that knock on the door from the police, they can't go whinging. So that's how I see it as, to be fair. Oh, I like the new men. I do like the new characters. That I do like. Yeah, I do
The
like them.
glue is actually on the canvas. So,
Yeah. Oh no, I was on
dumbass.
about these. I don't know if you can see it,
Oh,
but
I
they've
was.
done like the new characters, like camouflage type characters.
Mm-hmm.
No, I noticed you put the glue on there. Yeah,
No, the glue comes with it.
yeah.
It comes already on it. But we got a troll in the thing who thinks he's done it since he was in
See,
school,
that's
but
the
yet
thing.
they just
I
came
I
out.
love it. I love it. I love it. That's not even my son's name because I was never married to his mother. So that's yeah. So yeah.
Funny thing
They
is these diamond paintings just came out a couple years ago. So they couldn't have been when your son was in school.
exactly diamond arts have only just started coming out.
Yeah.
And plus my son's 18 fucking years old now, so
And you can't eat the glue, it doesn't come off, stupids.
exactly. That's how
You
stupid that
basically get it sticking to you. That's all it does. And quite
exactly
frankly, it
more
sticks to everything.
absolute morons.
And honestly, there are pictures on Amazon of this paper being able to hold up a plastic water bottle with water in it. So it's quite powerful glue. And plus,
Yeah,
it's not even glue because you have to put another coating of a diamond sealer on top of that just for it to even be a glue.
exactly.
So I don't know where you think that it's pretty much a sticker. That's all it is. It's a sticker.
Right.
Here you go, Dan.
What's that? Hang on, let me have a quick look. Nice one, nice one.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy your mushy peas in it yourself, you fucking wanker. Terry,
Exactly.
you're only Canadian, you're not British. They're too busy with their own sticky glue.
Yeah. Oh, they will be when they end up in jail, mate, being their little bum boys. So,
Oh, Terry, that's that last sentence. Glue they got out of their shy the sausages.
yeah. Well, how the fuck do they clip them on them?
Dude, Terry, say less. I'm gonna just start calling Terry Guitar Guy.
That's odd.
Terry, do you know where that's from? The Guitar Guy?
Bloody hell. Trying to stick that on. Fuck me. Wow. Bloody hell. That hurt.
I'm tempted to do that train Lego set.
Jesus. Wow.
Mother Gothel, anyone? From Tangled? Yes. The Disney Mother Gothel. From Tangled.
Wow. Trying to stick these on. It's ridiculous. Jesus. Wowza.
I bet so, Terry. I know lots of people in the UK. And some of them don't even be on YouTube. I know one guy, he's very, very smart, and he's the only one on this planet that can read ancient Sanskrit. He's very busy.
Well, it's his job, isn't it? So,
He's the only one. Because the teaching is passed down. There's no
yeah.
schools that can teach it.
That is
Oh, Terry, go get yourself a last.
What was Terry saying?
Apparently he's in a Facebook group that has 3 lady girls from the UK.
All right, yeah.
Oh, go get yourself a lass. Oh, did you see what movie they're going to live action?
What's that?
Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah. Mind you, they were quite successful with the last one they did.
The
Not
Little
that long ago.
Mermaid.
Yeah. Over here, that was. They were quite successful. So they obviously
Yeah.
did well.
They were
So
quite successful over here when it came out too. It broke the box offices so much that the popcorn machines exploded. Oh wow.
they, yeah.
That's tiny.
Oh yes. Jesus, trying to put the bloody what's his names on though? The sleighs. Wow. Phew. Whew. Oh, don't tell me I've got to do it again. Oh, I hate those sleighs.
Who isn't an Elvis fan? I'm not.
I don't mind his music. I'm not a personal fan of him personally, but I don't mind some of his music. I mean, I grew up with his music, so it's neither there nor here with me.
I did not grow up with his music at all.
No, some people were, some people weren't. It's just I don't like him as a person. To be fair, I think he's got quite a grubby history, but at the end of the day, I mean, I know it might sound weird to some people when I say this, but laws are different in America. Whether we agree with it or we don't, that's neither here nor there. I mean, years ago in some state, I don't know what it's like now. I mean, obviously it's 2023, but years ago, you could marry your wives at a very young age. I mean, I'm talking like 16 years old,
If
you
it's
know.
okay with the parents.
Exactly.
It has to be okay with the parents to be
Oh
able to
well,
do it.
that's the same over here with us, but it's like yeah. But I'm talking about back in the 40s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. Laws were very different in some states of America, and it's like whether we agree with it or we don't. I mean, I personally don't agree with it, but it's the fact that that is the law of the land. And unfortunately, how old was Priscilla Presley when he started going out with her? It's whether we agree with it or we don't. It's unfortunately, I mean, I personally don't agree with it, but that's just my opinion. But laws are different all over the world,
Hmm.
you
And
know.
if the parents consent to it, how is it illegal anyway?
Well, no, I'm talking about as in like in some countries, like where my real father lives nearby and stuff like that. Even to this day, they can actually still marry their wives at 15 years old,
Hmm.
and it's still legal,
Oh yes, I've seen 9-year
and
olds get married.
it exactly, whether, yeah, I think it's wrong. I don't think it's right. I think it's distasteful. I think it's disgusting.
But it's that
But
culture's thing.
it's their culture. You can't take thousands of years out of somebody's culture.
Hmm.
It is what it is. Um, so it is what it is. I mean, if it ever happened to anyone in my family, then yes, I'd have fucking something to say about it. But oh, I've got a butterfly in the house. But yeah, it is
Don't
what.
do anything to that butterfly.
Oh no, I love butterflies. I love them. But you are going to have to go back out soon, Bubby. You can't stay in here. You won't survive in here. It's an emerald, actually. You don't often see many of them around. There's a
It's green.
storm. You always know when there's a storm about. You get the old emeralds out. Oh, bless. I'm just hoping he or she might find his way out. The
Oh
back door,
yeah.
the front door's open. But it's, yeah, like I say, where was I? You know, whether we agree with it or not, that's just how it is.
Oh yeah. Even in Iran, they still marry off their teenage daughters to grown ass men,
Yeah.
and they still allowed to beat the women.
Oh, yes, they do over in Saudi as well. They're terrible. Bloody terrible. I don't agree with. I think it's disgusting. And I mean, yeah, I know that firsthand anyway. My
Heck,
mum was
in my
married to dad.
grandmother's country, when she was young, they married off at 15. And if you were
Yeah,
caught unwedded in your early 20s, you were considered an old maid.
yeah.
But back then, also, if you even kissed a guy back then, no other dude wanted you.
What? Oh, there's another butterfly trying to get in now. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just, like I say, I personally don't agree with it. I think it's wrong, but it is what it is. You know, it's just you can't stop thousands of years of culture.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, it's not very pleasant. It
Heck,
isn't very nice.
in some countries, mothers will force feed their children just to have them get fat
Yeah,
because they believe that if you're a big woman, you can have children easier
yeah,
because
which is a
you're
load of bollocks.
bearing at an easier rate. Your husband has more love for you. Could you imagine if they had any skinny women trying to get those men? Does that mean that you have no love from your husband if you're skinny?
Exactly,
they said
exactly.
they said
This is where I
the
find the
bigger the
part
woman,
so bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre.
they said the bigger the woman, the more love she has in her man's heart.
Yeah,
I'm like, tell me where that country is. I want to go. Mm.
yeah. It's just some of it's just so bizarre.
It's supposed to be bizarre. Heck, India has a place where they cremate all their dead bodies in an open area and nobody can go on that land.
Yeah,
And it's right on a river.
yeah. Yeah, well,
But
Ganges.
nobody can go on that land where they're cremating.
No, it's called the River Ganges. I know where that is. I
Uh-huh.
know that personally. I know that personally.
And
Only
half
the cremators can go there. You can
yeah.
say goodbye from a distance, but you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to actually set foot on there apart from the cremators.
Yeah. And in
Yeah,
in some cultures, they allow you to um shit, I think I lost my train of thought. Oh, arranged marriages still go on to this day.
yeah, yeah, they do.
And half of them are done before the people are even born.
Yeah, there they are. Mines. Fuck me, they've even got hand grenades. Wow. They've even got the machetes as well. That's just
Good
insane.
luck, Steve Aston. You're talking to somebody from a whole other community that deals with worse things than you could ever believe.
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be there, but bit of a weird weapon, whatever the fuck that is. Well, what's going on?
No, somebody decided to deal wanna put up his dukes to Terry. And he's from a community that deals with racists.
Yeah.
It's called the drama sector.
Oh, them idiots, yeah. Well, some are alright, you just got some dickheads in there, that's all.
Yeah, got some dickheads, got some racists, got some stupid people that don't even know what it is they're doing. Giving advice to people they can't even live by. Yes, I'm talking to you, Christian church. And it's like, good luck, trolls, with Terry. He deals with the a community that swats people and still show their face. Good luck. I do not feel sorry for you. And I'm from that same community. I did not start in that community, but I did spend a couple of years in that community. To where I learned how to get my toughness going, because there's a lot of people over there who tell you straight to your face of what they
Yeah.
think. They don't hide it. I don't even know what that is. So, no, I'm not going to say that.
Oh, some of the weapons on here are fucking strange. I have no idea what the fuck that's for.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I could believe that, Terry. I'm fucking, yeah. I lived in the 90s and grew up by the 80s. So I don't stick my nose in things that I don't need to deal with. I'm like more of a Gen Xer than I am a millennial. And sometimes a boomer. It just depends on the day. Shit. I grew up with music that's from the acid years, from the acid decade. Hey, Dan, you should know that era.
90s, 80s, 90s.
The 80s, the acid era,
Oh, yeah.
with all the hair bands.
Oh, I remember the old hair bands and the old wristbands and fucking Yeah. Oh yes.
Hairbands and wristbands. What the fuck?
Wristbands that used to glow up in the dark and all that lot. Do you remember
I
them?
think that was 90s.
Yeah, late 80s, early 90s. Yeah.
I was morely speaking on when Ozzy Osbourne was the biggest.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Early 80s.
yeah.
Early acid era.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're still talking about the same folks, Terry. That's not going to stop. What do you think I got out of there? Got too redundant. These ain't my people. These white people ain't my people. No, that was the disco and hippie era. Late 60s, early 70s was hippie and disco era. Remember? Staying Alive, that was 70s.
Yeah. But to be fair, it was a little bit later for us. Although same era, we did slightly get the disco over in the late 70s, early 80s as well. We were a bit slow over here. America's always been more advanced when it comes to certain era jobbos, as we say. Why isn't that going on?
No, late 70s was disco.
Yeah, but for us, it carried on to the very early 80s. Then, by that time, you lot were already
Into
into,
the acid era.
yeah,
Well, after Donna Summers left disco, pretty much it died after that.
yeah,
You had a few people that still did disco, but it wasn't as big as when Donna Summers was in it.
yeah.
Projecting. There's some trolls projecting.
Oh, what are they saying now?
This one troll says Dan likes kids.
Actually, yeah, I do. I've got a son and I've got a stepdaughter. I love my kids. And what, you got a problem with that?
This is just coming from men and women that just can't have kids of their own. They're
Exactly.
infertile.
Exactly. Infertile in the mind and infertile in the brain.
Infernal in the dick too.
Yeah.
He definitely likes sausages. Probably likes sausages. He likes nuts. He likes things that are probably his same sex, whatever it is. Oh my god, I saw this one TikTok conversation that a guy was doing. Um he was at the store one day and these young college kids were saying that they had the best generation in the world, and the old guy behind him said, "Best generation? No, that's from my era." And um they go, "What makes your generation the greatest generation?" The old man didn't even miss a step by saying, My era had Wonder Woman. Your era just has to wonder if it's a woman. I was like, oh damn,
Oh,
who's that granddaddy? Because I want to know him. What are we in preschool again for saying shame on you all? I never said I was nice. I'm not nice.
no, we just see you trolls for what you are. Nasty, vindictive people.
Right, Terry? Right. Don't use words that you don't understand what they mean. Especially legal ones. And y'all that want to call Dan a predator, are put it as a general thing. Do you think your own mother's and father is a pedophile too? Do you think you are a pedophile too? Because if you think that, you might want to do some evaluating on yourself. Are you sure? Because I see y'all just fine. And if I want to block people, I can. Trouble is I want to fight, so you might want to conduct my wrenches. My people who have wrenches if they are blocking you.
Yeah.
Yep, because I know a lot of real actual pedophiles on this YouTube platform. And I could send you over there to bug them. They're actually pedophiles on the register and everything. And one of them is about to be on the register. Because his brother's already there. I'm not a nice bitch. Don't think that you can tell me something that I would believe when I have my own mind. I am being stupid today. And
Well,
I just made some of the diamond paintings fly.
oh shit.
I know. Thank God they stayed on the lazy Susan. Because they're a bitch trying to pick up. One time I've gotten them all over the floor once. I was pissed.
That's not good. Oh. Oh. Why are they so bloody difficult?
I choose who I want blocked and who doesn't. And if anybody's getting blocked, you should consult my wrenches that are in the chat. Because I allow them to block whoever they want.
Yeah.
And if they feel like timing us dumbasses out, I let them do that too. I only wrench up the people that I trust. And I don't
Yeah.
trust trolls.
You can come out soon, Bubby. I just got to sort this last character out and then you can come in. Floors are dry now. Arseholes. Sorry, mind my French.
Oh no, you're fine.
God, it's bloody sleighs. Oh, it's an absolute bloody nightmare. Wow.
I don't believe accusations until I hear it from the person's mouth.
Yep.
The person that is being accused has to tell me if they are or not. And by my own research, I've proved a lot of people on YouTube that have been accused of such things to be not. So, best believe I'm going to do my homework.
See what it is, a lot of my trolls are shitting themselves now because I've told them now I'm going to get all my full criminal records in and I'm actually going to show it to the people that I trust worldwide. They're absolutely shitting it.
I don't know who you think this Zolan is, but it's not this host.
Who's it? We've got another crank on, have we?
Oh, we got several of these stupidities that don't even know me from a hat's in the hole in the ground, so I don't know even why they're here. But I know it's just to troll you anyway.
Not trolling me.
And if anybody doesn't like that I'm going to sit here and protect Dan and not allow you all to abuse him, think again. Because I even have people who I have wrenched up that are not even in the chat. And they have no problem timing you out either. They don't even have problems with blocking half of y'all.
Exactly. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh look. Oh look, it's one of my trollers. He loves the old Nazis. He's into, well, he's a Nazi sympathiser, so I've got one here dedicated to him.
And which is this Nazi sympathizer?
Oh, that's Plisco. Here we go. Here he is. There he is.
You meant a Lego thing. I met somebody in the chat.
Oh no, no. He's probably too busy masturbating over my old videos.
How about the picture he has above his ceiling of you?
Yeah, yeah.
Right up above his bed.
Probably, yeah, probably.
And the male sex doll.
Oh yeah, and the old dildo. I bet he's probably got my name on the dildo as well.
Probably on the sex doll too.
Probably.
The funny thing is, it's a male sex doll
Exactly.
that he's ramming in the ass.
Exactly. Exactly. He probably bends over himself in the mirror in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Fucking weirdo. Proper weirdos, mate. Proper weirdos. Do you reckon I should put that video of my ass out there?
Nah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know
I
either.
mean, he's so desperate to see my naked white fat ass. You know what I mean? Seriously. I mean, I know he's desperate. I mean, seriously. Anyone out there, anything, put a one up if you want me to put a fucking video of my naked white fat ass for Plisco to look and adore every night when he goes to bed.
I'd say put it up on your community wall.
Exactly. Oh no, I should just, yeah, I'll put it out on my thing and then I'll make it private about 5 minutes later. Just let them have enough time just to clip it and all that shit, you know what I mean? And then I'll
Then just
fucking,
save the picture.
yeah. Because, I mean, they clip everything else of mine, so, you know, they clip everything else of mine. I can't even take a shit without them wanting to fucking want to smell it, you know what I mean? Seriously. I mean, they're that dedicated to me. It's fucking, it's unreal. It is fucking so unreal.
I know, Terry. It makes you wonder who are the real disabled people.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, they are so dedicated to me. Terry, if only you knew the truth, mate. If only you knew the truth,
Now
Pearl.
look what Terry said.
Yeah, true. But see, Terry, what it is, right? When you've got a guy like Plisco that sort of like accuses victims of being paedophiles, all this and all that, and then sort of like thinks he's a paedophile hunter and all this, like, you know, it just makes you wonder what goes on in their little pea-sized brain. You know what I mean?
Kind of makes you go, can we leave that to Chris Hansen?
Exactly.
Can we leave that job to Chris Hansen?
Exactly.
He's better at it than these trolls.
Yeah. And it's like, it's weird. It's like they go through all my old videos that are already out there public. And it's like,
They're trying to find things that are not even being said.
or don't even exist.
Yeah.
And I mean, work it out, right? Back in the day when you had Daily Motion, and back in the day when you had this, you had that, PS3, PS4 and all that lot. If any of my videos out there were that were supposedly anything paedophilic, do you think I'd be sitting here now? You know what I mean? It's like, it's fucking weird. The police have seen every single old video out there of me. And it's like, this weirdo, Plisco, he sort of like sees these videos and thinks, oh, Fat Dan's a nonce. Oh, I'm going to send this to the police. Mate, news, mate. Police already have seen the old videos, you stupid cunt. Sorry, mind my French.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Fair.
it's like, dude, wake up, man, you stupid moron. Wow.
Cuss all you want over here. I don't give a shit. I've got a sailor's mouth and I'm a female.
Cool. But it's like, I just find it so bizarre.
It is
What the
bizarre.
hell think they're gonna? How bizarre? You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, ain't these trolls got nothing else better to do but sat there tossing
they
the
don't have a job.
over their victims?
They're so good at clipping shit. Why don't they work for BBC?
Ah! Have you just heard the news about all that shit? Man, damn, we got some shit going down with the BBC at the moment.
There you go, Danny.
Shut up!
Oh, he sent something evil.
Yeah.
Baby boy senses something evil.
No, it's what it is. We've got a storm brewing up, so I've just had to turn my iPad, so I'm going to charge it.
Ooh.
I hate this. Oh, I hate this iPad. If you happen to see yourself flying into the white sky, you know where you're going. You're going that way. This fucking iPad is shit. No, but it's like, I've just had the carers for about an hour ago, just over an hour ago, and I love my floors, because my floors are like, they're not real wood, they're like a plastic type, but with the wood effect, if you know what I mean. They're like slats that are on my floor, and you can like polish them, you can wax them, you can mop them, sweep up and all that sort of shit. And I've had my floors polished today. To be fair, they get mopped every other day, but they get polished like once or twice a year. And I've had them polished today. And it's like, you can buy tins of polish, or you can buy the liquid polish that's made by, what was it called now? Flora, or Summit Flora. Zoflora, that's it. It's called Zoflora. That does the disinfectant as well. And I tell you what, the smell is intoxicating. It's fucking lush. It's really, really nice. And And yeah, it's like it does take a while to dry. Um, so I've got both my doors open, back and front. And although it's muggy, it's really warm. You've got that nice breeze coming through, and we have actually got a storm brewing up. So it's sort of like adding to the breeze. And when all of a sudden all my towels and stuff are just start waving around, he thinks there's someone in the house, and it's sort of like sets him off. So he
Danny,
doesn't like. Yo,
look at the words on the screen.
what's that? No, that's because you're Italian, so you can curse like a sailor. Oh shit! Ah,
Oh, don't get me cussing in Italian. I'll really go for it.
exactly.
I actually spoke Italian to Cavalli the other day.
What's that?
I spoke Italian to Cavalli yesterday.
Oh yeah, how was he?
Oh, he was like, "You speak more of that than you do anything else." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Well, you're entitled to. It's your heritage and your culture.
Yes, but I only know of the small, tiny bit.
Yeah, but you'll learn as you go on. I mean, I'm not Italian. I mean, I do have Italian heritage, but no, you learn it as you go along.
Hmm
You know, it's like,
It's kind
you
of
know,
funny because I understand it more than I speak it.
exactly what you will do.
Hmm
Italian is, I find, is one of the easiest of languages. It's
hmm
more like when you go into the German and the Middle Eastern side, it becomes a little bit more harder. But see, a lot of people don't also realise this as well. And it's nothing, although it's based on religion, it's nothing to do with religion because it's actually older than the religion itself. Like Catholicism, Latin, what do you think Latin is? It's the original Italian. That's what Latin is. Latin ain't fucking English or British.
Funny
Latin,
thing is,
it was the Roman people that brought Latin out.
funny thing is, Dan, um, my family doesn't speak like the natural Italian. We speak Albanian.
Well, you speak Albanian, yeah, because it originates from the Albanian the travelling community. That's where they
Hmm
originally come from.
Yeah.
Romania, Albania, Transylvania, and places like that. You're the same as my nana. She
hmm
was, and by God, she was the bitch.
My grandmother's little village still speaks Albanian to
Well,
this
they will
day.
do. Well, they will do, and so they bloody should. It'd be
Hmm
a disgrace not to. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I never say that. It would be a disgrace not to. Someone
Yeah.
out there will keep their culture alive.
hmm
Fuck me. I mean, I'm sorry, but if I went to Italy and someone didn't speak Italian or in Sicily Sicilian, then I'd be pretty pissed off.
hmm
It's their culture. It's the way that it is, and how it should be, and how it
And
should be next
the
10,000
schools
years.
out there, they have to force their students to take English classes to learn English. That's a mandatory in the other side of the
Well,
world
see,
to
me,
learn
yeah, but see,
English.
me personally, I don't think it should be mandatory, but yes, it should be expected. It
hmm
should be expected, and I agree with that. And so they should over here as well. They should make the English people learn Latin, learn German, learn French, and learn
Here
as
in America, it's not mandatory for people to learn other languages.
no, I'm
Neither.
sorry. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. No, nowhere should be mandatory. It's a choice. All
hmm
right, I would say, yeah, to a certain point, yeah, they should learn. They should learn. Because one day it just might save their life. Shut up.
Yeah. But
But
here, people are here in America, people are encouraged to know different languages because it actually brings you up in a job.
True. That I accept. And I'm all out. Hey, I'm all out for that. I'm all out for that. But to take someone's choice away and make it mandatory, no, I don't agree with that in any country or any culture. I'm sorry, that no. It's all about choice. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Even this country's lacking the resources for language, religion, and geography and stuff like that. Yeah, it is bad. But to make it mandatory, no.
But
That's taking someone's freedom away.
here in America, you they want to promote other languages for people to learn, but yet they want to take out the arts.
Yeah.
It's like you
Uh,
need the arts more than you need language.
because it's the arts that bring out the expression of language. That's what it's all about. Without art, you will never have expressionism or language. That's a fact.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
I'm like, if you're gonna take anything out of schools, can't you take PE out?
Mm.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of kids who don't want to do PE anymore.
No, but see, this is what. Look, at the end of the day, right? We can all safely say and admit that every country in this world is lacking just about everything we can think of, whether it be financial, whether it be religious, whether it be down to language, or the basics of things of life that we need to see us through our life, to survive. But me personally, to say, oh no, this should be mandatory. No, it shouldn't, because at the end of the day, don't forget, it's like all right, me and my dad and my late stepfather and my real dad, yeah, we travelled. We had a lot of holidays, things like that. Now my mum was never really a travelling person apart from Tunisia and stuff like that. But did you know, and this is no bullshit, my mum had been to Tunisia once with me and my late stepdad, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she's never been to France once in her life. Not even at all. Not even once. She's had stuff from France, like when me and Dad used to go over on the ferry and get the tobacco runs and stuff like that. Yeah, she had all her cigarettes and roll ups and stuff like that. Yeah, but no, she'd never ever once set foot on French soil. Not once, ever, in the whole of her 80 years.
She
And
probably wasn't missing
I
much.
find that very, very sad. I find that very sad. Not of my mum, but the lack of the opportunities that were around back in the 50s and 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
And I say that to anybody in any country of the world. I find it sad. You know, it's like all this shit that I hear every day. All right, I don't always believe everything that I see on the news, but majority of it I believe because of the fact that you've got female, how can I say, female journalists, not reporters, journalists, that will put their lives on the line to go over to places like Iran, Iraq, Baghdad, places like that.
Yeah.
And it's like the Taliban always said that when the British and the Americans leave, we will promise you that the women would have their equal rights back. They lied. They lied.
Mm-hmm.
A woman out there, even a young woman now, has to wear the hijab and the niqab. She's not even allowed to go to school unless it's medical. Medical.
Mm-hmm.
They're not allowed to drive. No, that's bullshit. In Saudi Arabia, they've started to become more relaxing. They're allowing the women to drive. But anywhere else in the Middle Eastern countries, No. They're
Yeah.
still not allowed equal rights. They're not allowed to go to school or anything. And I find that disgusting. They do
Yeah.
protests.
The women, they're trying to fight to not wear the hijabs anymore.
Exactly. And they're getting shot at in the fucking street. And I'm thinking, you know what? If I ever find out you shoot at my fucking half sister out there, I'll come out there for you, you cunt.
But yet women are still being beaten by the men.
Of course they do. Of course they do. They're being treated like they're worthless.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but I hate that. I'm sorry, I hate it. Yeah, I don't always agree with it. Yes, I
Now,
despise.
I've always imagined that if I ever spoke out of turn to a man, oh, I'd be beaten till I dead.
No, let me tell you something. I grew up with a very, very extremely violent real father, and he used to beat my mum really badly in uniform, and it got to the point where one night, because I said to my mum, "Don't do it, don't do it," and she said, "Son, if I don't, one of us or both of us is going to end up dead." So she waited till he got pissed out of his face. She waited till he fell asleep, and she said, "You know what? If you can't get them when they're standing up, you can get them when they're laying down." And she literally smashed his face in with a brick. You can't miss my real father. I can show photographs, and you'd know him without me even telling you, "Oh, that's my real father," that you would know. She smashed his face in so bad that it scarred him for life, all over his face. He
I
could never
bet he
grow a
learned
proper
not to do
beard.
that ever again.
Oh, yeah. He could never grow a proper beard. She literally scraped all the follicles from out of his face.
But
He
I bet
could
he
never grow
learned
a beard.
not to hit her anymore.
Oh, yeah. She got away with it because she knew of the mental and physical shit that he put her through.
Mm-hmm. And he
And
learned
it's like,
not to touch her again after that.
exactly. Oh, he was gone. And when he went back to work at the police station, he got another kick in. He had to be transferred to another police force. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was.
Ooh. Now, see, I would have done like the older generation would do and poison him.
Yeah.
Just little by little, poison.
Oh yeah. I mean, my mum thought of all sorts of stuff, but yeah.
Well, why do you think that the Italian woman stands next to her husband after she served him his meal and she's just smiling?
Oh yes.
Motherfucker, you don't know what I put in that sauce.
That's what you call the assassino. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're the females. You don't fucking mess with them. The female assassino, mate, are the worst. They're,
Mm-hmm.
you will never know until it's too late.
Well, why do you think most men don't fuck with Italian women?
Oh, I know. I've got plenty of them in my family. I know what they're capable of. They're assholes. Proper.
The men may be assholes, but the women will. Nope, I'm not fucking with her.
Oh, they give as good as they get.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Nana. Same with Nana. You don't fuck about. You do not fuck about.
Uh-uh. Don't mistake her kindness for weakness.
Exactly. Just
Because
bear
you
with me.
don't know what's actually in those cupboards.
Just bear with me a minute. I don't know if that's one of my deliveries due because I've ordered some new stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's them. If it is, they parked over the wrong side of the fucking road for starters. Well, good luck to that because you're gonna have some heavy fucking shit to carry, boy. I think it's over. Well, you ain't gonna carry a fucking fridge freezer from all over there, boy. I've got a feeling it's my delivery. I'm not too sure. I'll find out in a minute.
Yeah.
I think he's realised he's on the wrong side of the road because he's just turned round a little bit further up.
Possibly to turn around.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely the same company I use, but I'll find out in a minute. Mate, if you're gonna rain, fucking rain, will you? Get it over and done with. Fuck me, that was a bus that actually went by. Wow. That's the first bus I've seen in about 5 months.
It's a bus.
Fucking hell, we've actually got a bus. Well, wherever it goes to, I have no idea, but probably fucking Lanzarote and back. Fucking. You can come out soon, Bubby, alright? You've got to wait. Just letting the floors dry, because if I don't, you're going to get polish all over your feet again. You'll lick your feet when you're on the bed, and then you'll start throwing up for half an hour. Because you've got it in your bloody system.
Oh.
So I'm just making sure it's dry. No, he hasn't come back, so it might not be for me at all. Oh, hang on. Oi, oi, what have we got here? That's what I love about having my front door open. I get all the reflection, so I can see what's going by. Ah, I know who. No, it's not for me, but it will be in the next few hours. Yeah, no, it's not for me. I know who it's for. It's next door. Because we're all having new kitchens and stuff like that fitted, new windows and new doors soon. So. Nah, it's not for me. It's for next door.
Yeah, you really need to get this light thing, Danny.
Oh, I've got the light boards in that. I've got the largest one you can get, and then I've got the next one down and the next one down. But
They
yeah,
work great for the big dark ones.
yeah.
But I would advise you, if you're going to do those big dark ones, do the background first.
Yeah, because then you know where you're placing your stuff then.
And not only that, it's so dark that you can't see the numbers or the letters.
Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, mate! Oh, God, these bloody figurines are bloody annoying. They really are annoying. Oh, now one bloody half of him's gone under the bloody bed now. Oh, this is ridiculous. fucking kidding me? Wow. You're kidding me, right?
I'd advise you to use Tupperware with those Legos.
Nah. It's alright, I'll get it out in the next couple. I'll wait till my carers come again later. What was that horror film that come out with that guy with a mask that loved his old fucking big massive razor blades and all that lot on his machine?
I don't know. I don't watch horror movies.
Well, you don't watch slashers like Friday the 13th and all that?
Nope.
Do you want to see something real crazy?
What are you gonna do?
Watch this. And I've even shown the police as well.
Oh, it's a weed whacker. No, it's a mop.
No. Can you see it now?
No, it's a weed whacker. Oh! I don't blame you, doggy. I don't blame you.
Crazy, isn't it? That's how fast it is. It's still spinning.
I see.
Shut up! Oh, you little cunt, you.
I don't blame him. That thing makes me scared too.
Look at that pure blade, mate. Look at
Yeah, I'm afraid of the monster inside of me.
that.
I ain't afraid of any other monsters. I'm afraid of the one inside of me.
Oh, hell yeah. And I've said to the old Bill, any of them fucking trolls ever come on my door, bruv, that's what's going to be fucking waiting for them. Simple. I'll just open the door and just go like that. Straight through. No fucking problem. I don't give a fuck.
Rick Barry and Naughty
Oh, that
Rudolph.
fucking weirdo. Horrible weirdo.
Who did you hear about my channel from?
That's not the real one, that's a troll. See, they're obsessed with all these paedophiles, weirdos. Rick Berry's the one that had that husband that was put away for being a paedophile. Horrible bastard.
Well, Rick Barry said something about he heard that I have a special need. I have what? Hi, Devil Queen. Someone told me about your panel, and it's for the special needs. I would like your special needs group.
Yeah.
I
Bye.
don't know what you mean about that, but you wouldn't want the people that I know of.
Whoever that is as well, bye. Weirdos.
Because I know people that you wouldn't want to fuck with.
Exactly. Bye bye. Fuck off back to your trolling channels.
And I have very much protection from a lot of communities.
You weirdos.
And it's mostly from the awakened conspiracy communities that protect my channel,
Yeah.
as well as the black sector. And actually, I protect the disabled people on my channel. And yes, this is for disabled people. This channel is art influenced with some bullshitting. There's
So
some
trolls,
drama.
come and make my day. Come to my door, so I can cut you up into millions of little pieces, and then I'll freeze it, wash it down, freeze it, and then I'll feed you to my dog piece by piece.
Oh,
Trolls.
the dog
I-
wasn't the only one that was terrified. I was too.
Oh, my dog ain't terrified of nothing. He's witnessed a lot of shit, my dog. You'd be surprised what my dog's ever seen me do. You're right about that.
Having that big old weed whacker thing, the dog was barking and terrified. I was too. He was just vocal. I was just standing there.
And I've got cameras around my house as well, so it'll all be on camera for the world to see. I don't give a fuck. I stand my ground, and that's what these trolls don't like. Can't believe that's gone right under there. What a bastard. So I'll get it out tomorrow. Let me finish my fag off, Bubba. I'll make another cup of coffee and then you can come out. You always know when you get bad storms on the way. The bloody flies coming. Unreal. Unfucking real. I've literally filled up. I don't know if you get them in America, but they're like these little tubes, and you pull the top out, and it comes out with all the sticky tape, really, really sticky stuff, and you hang it up, and the flies get attracted to it, and they get stuck on it, and it kills them. I've literally filled 2 of them already because we've had so many storms recently. The flies are just literally flocking in. It's madness. Absolute madness. It's insane. Good, my hair's nearly dry.
Hey, Dan,
Yo,
the next time you talk to the real Rick Barry,
I don't
ask him.
actually talk to him. I don't actually talk to him. I haven't spoken to him for I'd say probably a couple of years now. I don't have nothing to do with the guy. I don't have nothing to do with him. No. Hell no. Hell no. I have no contact with the guy.
Mm.
No, I only knew of him about a couple of years ago, and at first I did defend him because all I see was that he was being constantly harassed and bullied and stuff like that. But then as time went on and the truth come out about his husband, I thought, nah, mate, I'm staying away from you, pal. I'm staying well away from you. So no, I don't actually speak to Rigberry. I know there's been a lot of clones of me recently going in there, but that's because I'm not being funny. He's too fucking stupid to realise, and it's not me. So, but yeah, it's what the trolls do. It's the trolls that are doing it. They clone my name and my avatar and stuff like that. And
Well, apparently they're doing it to him too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They go into his channel pretending to be me. And well, the police knows what's going on anyway. I've got nothing to fear. I've got nothing to fear, so you know, the police knows what these trolls are doing. They know which troll it is. They know who's behind it. So it's like all these Aaron Owens as well. There's loads of Aaron Owens, all different trolls hide behind an Aaron Owen. We know who they are. So yeah, it's just sad, very, very sad and pathetic, lonely people.
I'm quite amazed at these people that think that they can be here, that I would know who the fuck they are. Like, dude, I don't know who the fuck you are, and nor am I paying
They do.
attention
That's
to
why
my
they do
chat.
it. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. They use fake names. They use fake pictures. They use fake names and shit like that.
Or
And this is what they do.
other content creators' names.
But yeah, but soon the laws are changing on it soon. They're a bit late at the moment, but there are new laws over here coming out soon where soon you'll only be able to have, I think it's like 2 or 3 emails, and that's it. And if you lose them, you lose them. That's it. You won't get them back no more. So they are slowly changing the laws. It was on the news the other day. That's what a lot of companies now are taking that. They're adopting that thing now, where you're only getting 2 or 3 emails. You've either got to have a registered credit card for more than 5 years. You've got to have certain things for more than 5 years. You've got to be at your address for more than 5 years, and stuff like that. So they are clamping down on it very, very slowly. So, you know, and you've got to give your real name. You've got to show your real face and stuff like that. So it is slowly changing. Some of it's already started in some places in Britain, but like I say, as to however long before it actually becomes national, I don't know. But it has already started. Some parts of the country now it's already happened, and it will eventually happen for things like WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, TikTok, things like that. Soon you've got to show your real face, your real name, and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. So it's just a matter of time. So it was actually on a computer, like a technology program on the news channel that comes out most evenings. So like I say, eventually they won't be able to hide behind all these fake names and fake IPs and fake emails and shit like that. So It's a shame, really, because it's them that's done all this. It's their own actions that have done all this. So they can't moan when they wake up one day and think, "Oh shit, I had 100 accounts here. Where have they all gone?" Oh well. So yeah, but I welcome it. I welcome it. There's a lot of people that are welcoming it. So oh, it's a lovely breeze. Oh, a lovely breeze.
They'll be gone in 20 minutes.
I guess I'm moving to Australia.
What's that?
Look at the screen.
True, true, true.
Kind of makes you go, I think I'll move to Australia.
But to be fair, it will be worldwide. A lot of countries are adopting these new computer laws and that, so online laws and stuff like that. So it's only a matter of time.
Although people are so sensitive these days.
Well, it's not a matter about being sensitive. It's about what they're trying to do now. It's more protection for the kids, but it's also to get rid of all these trolls. That's what it's mainly out for as well, is to get rid of all these trolls. There's been so many people worldwide now that have complained about it, that these countries have actually started to bring it out in their parliaments or whatever their governments are, and all
Well,
that
not
now.
only that, it's causing a lot of people going to suicide because
Yeah,
of them.
and we've actually got the highest suicide rate for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't happen anywhere else in the world, because it
Oh
does.
no, it does. It
It
does.
does. But we have got the highest rate of it because of these trolls. So, I mean, we've already had two since last year because of it all.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's
I
like,
can't wait till these trolls are doing what they're doing, causing people to kill themselves, and they, and all of a sudden they go to prison for murder. That's what I'd like.
well, murder, I don't know, but the a lot of these trolls, especially this one particular one that's following me around and doing what he's doing, he's part of a group that is apparently responsible for a woman killing herself 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
So
but
it's like,
if you have the choice to sit there and harass somebody so bad that they commit suicide, you should be taken down for murder.
Well, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
If you have it's just like if you were to sit there driving the knife into the person anyway. Same
Exactly.
principle.
Exactly. I
And you
agree.
can't sit there and go, well, I didn't have a gun to their head. Basically, you did.
Yeah.
Your words and your harassing drove that person to suicide, and they only could get away from you by committing it. Hello?
Exactly. My point exactly. My point exactly. But they will. They'll all get caught and they'll all end up in jail and stuff like that. And perhaps they'll learn. Perhaps they'll learn. I mean, one of my other trolls that they do know where he lives. They've already said now if he continues putting videos up on me and doing the shit that he's doing, they've already said it's only a matter of time. And they said they will arrest him, interview him, charge him, and then he'll go straight to court. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's no skin off my ass. So, like I say, I don't even need to attend the court. So, you know, and I'm certainly not travelling all the way up to the northeast of the country just to watch some bozo get fucking put away. You know, he gets put away, he gets put away. But yeah, I mean, I just let them get on with it now. To be fair, I just let the police do their jobs. And they said the police have said we'll give you an update, we'll ring you, or we'll send you a letter just to let you know what's happening, and that's it. You can get on with your life. So yeah, I just let them get on with it. To be fair.
Mhm. The more they do it, the more they dig a hole for themselves.
Exactly.
Might as well just
Even
jump
I'm not
in and cover yourself up.
exactly, and I'm not even interacting with them. I just let them get on with it and let them make fools of themselves.
Hmm. Digging your grave, you might as well just jump in and bury yourself.
Exactly.
Or at
Exactly.
least jump in and let somebody else who would enjoy burying you alive.
Exactly. That's why now.
Anybody know where I can find Wednesday Adams? And not the new one, the old one.
Oh, the original one, yeah.
No, not her. The 90s one. Christina Ricci.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
When she was that age, she would have loved burying somebody alive.
yeah.
Because this new Wednesday Adams, I don't think she has the guts to bury somebody alive.
Exactly.
Have you seen the new Wednesday Adams?
Yeah, I've seen the first season, right, but in fact they're late over it. The second season should have been out by now, but something's holding it back at the moment. We don't know what it is at the moment. To be fair, we don't know what it is. So we're just biding. We're just being patient now. We're just waiting. So I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what thing I do want to watch as well. Reacher. I do want to watch that, but we can't get it yet. But we are going to get it, but not until I think it's like the end of this year, beginning of next. But that's a good. I've seen some scenes out of that on YouTube, and it's madness, proper madness. Fucking yeah, I'm just waiting for that to come out now. So yeah, I want to watch that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the second season of Wednesday as well.
Oh, you ain't got it either.
Nope. I don't
Something.
think they've even started filming yet.
I don't know, darling. I don't know.
Well, they just had the writers of the GAD protest.
All right.
So I don't even know if they came up to any conclusion on the protest.
Don't know yet because it's affecting us over here as well. All this bloody um, actors and writers, bloody protests and that. We've got it over
Uh-huh.
here as
They do
well.
this every year.
Ah, well, we don't have it every year, but we have had it over here the last couple of years. Fucking, they've all gone on strike.
And especially since um the guild has now accepted movies from all around the world to get awards,
Yeah.
because there's a couple of Asian films that had gotten released that won um awards from the movie awards.
Yeah, we've had one over here, but they started off in Cannes, the Cannes Film Festival. Well,
Mhm.
this year. That was a good film, but the only problem is it was all in bloody Hindi, but
Mm.
subtitled. But it was a good horror. It was actually a horror film.
Yeah,
So
we had one that won the movie awards
yeah,
for best international film. It was a Japanese horror film
all right,
that won it, and it was the
cool.
first time ever America has ever hosted a international movie that had won an award.
Well, I'm sorry, but I agree with it. It's about bloody time.
Yeah,
It's about.
it is about bloody time.
Just give me a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna go and make another cup of coffee.
Hmm.
Just give me a minute. No, I agree with it. I'm sorry. It's about time. It's about bloody.
I think it's about time that they start using genealogy to solve all these cold cases.
Yeah,
I love that they're doing that for some cases, but it's like it takes a lot of funding,
exactly.
and only two places do it right now.
Hang on, just give me a minute. I'm out in the kitchen. Hang on.
Yep.
La 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 la.
Okay, Terry, you go and have a good day as well. Take care.
Right. Oh, you got to be joking me. What does he want? Right. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. My brother's calling me on thingy.
Okay.
Right. I'll be back in about 10 minutes if you're still going to be here.
Okay.
So, oh, this is a can't I get peace in this life? Right, I'll be back in a minute. I want to see what's going on.
Okay.
So, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right, darling?
All right.
All right, sweetheart. I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna put this up on the phone. I already got it where you started. Okay. Your other shoes are in the car already.
Kitty, did you see the diamond paintings I got?